If you're heading to Costa Rica, you're probably expecting to stay on the beach. I have a whole video about why 95% of Costa Rican resorts that look like they're right on the beach aren't. Today, I'm at Nantipa in Santa Teresa, one of the few Costa Rican resorts that lives up to the beach promise. The question is, how's the rest of the place? Today, I'll take you on a full tour. I'll show you what I loved and what I didn't, and I'll help you decide if this little beach hotel is right for you. This 21-room resort sits right in Costa Rica's Blue Zone, in a charming little surf town called Santa Teresa. Santa Teresa is pretty remote. The drive from Liberia Airport takes about 4 hours. If you drive from San Jose, that involves a ferry and takes about 5 hours, if you time the ferry right. Santa Air also has several flights a day to this area from the capital. But being remote has its blessings. Santa Teresa is a lot more chill and less crowded than its big brother Nosara, the more famous surf town up the coast. Cabo Blanco National Park is nearby with a smorgasbord of animals and tons of marine life to gawk at. The one dusty road, sand sidewalks, into this town still gives the place a feeling of a slightly scruffy paradise. Think free spirits, surfboards, and people just slowing down to appreciate the beauty around them. My local guide Maria is traveling with me, and as we arrive here, the cold towels and cold coconut water make it easy to forget that it took some time to get down here. I like the lobby, but already spot something I don't think should be in plain sight in any design hotel. Not a big deal, but a slightly worrying sign. As we walk in, the first thing we run into down the path from the lobby is the resort's pool. The pool's great, lots of places to relax, and it all looks stylish and well laid out, except for these tables and chairs that are out of place. Another small design detail that it's hard for me to overlook, but I'm staying open-minded. But before we hit the beach, let's check out our room. I will show you around. But as soon as I walk in, the thing that strikes me is this is a big room, and you're getting a lot for your money here, but clean design, modern, everything is tasteful. I like the lighting. There's some really nice art on the wall. And yeah, there's basically two areas. So there's this area here for the bed. You've got a sleeping area, and then you've kind of got a living area over here with a day bed, a chair, a desk, some free alcohol, thank you very much, a mini bar over here, and then a big balcony. So the bathroom, nice and big, like the rest of the room, clean, simple design that really works. The shower is nice and big. I wish it was an outdoor shower, but overall, I think the room's great, and it really works for me. But if our rooms aren't fancy enough for you, upgrade to a standalone bungalow with a pool or one of the beachfront villas. Of course, it's going to cost you a bit more. On the way to the beach, you pass the yoga pavilion. And unlike every other resort I've stayed at in Costa Rica so far, this is the first one that does not offer free yoga. And now we're at the beachside restaurant. And this is rare in Costa Rica, to be right on the beach. The restaurant's busy all day, serving brekkie, lunch, and dinner, and also doubles as the beach bar. And I like how they can shade the beach part of the restaurant. This channel exists because too many of my vacations started with, but the pictures look so different. Help me help you by subscribing. Thanks. You know, this is one of those places where you don't need to leave the resort for a couple days. The hotel has tons of beach real estate to spread out on, in style and comfort. If that gets boring, then take a long beach walk going in either direction. By late afternoon, most people have escaped to their air-conditioned rooms to get some relief from the heat. But as dusk approaches, it cools down a lot and it feels like everyone's back at the beach for pretty obvious reasons. But tonight, we don't feel like venturing out, and it just feels like it makes sense to stumble from a sundown drink at the beach right over to the restaurant for an early dinner. But unlike many beach resorts, you're not a hostage here because Santa Teresa's vibrant restaurant scene is right outside the hotel gate. But not always the most pleasant walk. Another option is to take a 2-minute walk down the beach for some Brazilian barbecue that's next door to the hotel. So the highs here for me are how they have the beach set up. I love the hammocks and the bean bags and how everyone comes together for sunset. I love being able to take long beach walks, and I think the town of Santa Teresa has a great vibe, and you get a lot for your money here. This place is a good deal. My only nitpick here is some of the design details. A few things just look out of place or are not in the best taste, but otherwise, I think this place is great. If you love great design but are after something a little less expensive in Santa Teresa, then check out my experience at Mint, a sweet little boutique hotel up the hill. Thanks for watching and see us in the next video. The pillows here are very good. They get an 8.5. Good night.